Hey guys, it's TF Nut. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. Later today, Hasbro Pulse will be announcing and updating some new Star Wars products with Black Series and whatnot. Until then, which I'd like to do a video on that later. Until then, I am going to be talking about my top 10 most wanted Star Wars, the Black Series figures in the 6-inch line. A lot of these figures, especially towards the end of the video, I have been really wanting for a while in the Black Series line, and who knows, maybe some will get announced today. This is a subjective list, by the way. If there's anything on here that you would like to see that is on the list, I'd actually like to note down in the comments below if anything on here you'd like to see, or if there's anything that I didn't mention that you would like to see. With that being said, let's just go ahead and start with number 10. Kicking off the list is going to be the Commando Droid from Star Wars The Clone Wars. A design I really liked ever since it first debuted in Season 1 of Clone Wars. I think that they could actually translate this into the more realistic style of, Black Series figures pretty well. The only issue is that if it's using, battle droid parts, I'm not entirely sure. They would have to retool some stuff or do, hopefully, some completely new stuff with this figure. If it's too skinny, it may not be fun to pose around. I know it would be an accurate sculpt, but that's my opinion on the battle droids, is even though they look great, they look like they came out in the movie, posing them is kind of a nightmare. But hopefully with this one, since it's a lot more nimble and agile, comes with more stuff, it should hopefully have a good articulation scheme, as well as hopefully keeping the details and accurate sculpt. Number 9 is going to be this Super Battle Droid. Now, this one I'm a bit more concerned for compared to the Commando Droid, because while I think they can do this really well when it comes to details and sculpting, as well as hopefully an alternate arm that has a rocket on it, I'm afraid it would be very top-heavy since the legs can be pretty skinny. I don't remember how big the legs are compared to like a battle droid. They look a little bigger in this image that you're seeing here because there's some battle droids actually there. But I do think the larger half of the figure, towards the head, would be a little bit, disproportionate to where it just makes it fall over. Maybe you'd have some stands. I'm not entirely sure. I'm afraid they would also make this a deluxe figure with packing in barely anything for basically 30 to 35 bucks. But if they can pull it off and make it look good enough, I think it could turn out really well. Number 8, I'm going to put lobot on the list. If we can get Ponda Baba in the Black Series line, I'm sure we can get lobot. It would look great with the rest of your Empire Strikes Back versions of your original trilogy figures. I'm not sure what else this figure would come with, if there would be any retooling from different figures, past figures, maybe like reused boots and whatnot. I wouldn't mind that too much. I think the Vintage Collection version comes with a blaster. You would just give this one that too. And while this character didn't have much screen time in Empire Strikes Back, it has a very striking, very recognizable appearance here to where it would definitely warrant having a Black Series figure. Number 7, I'm putting Nien Nunb. Again, if we can get Ponda Baba, we can get this guy here. He's arguably more important to the story compared to like characters like Lobot or Ponda Baba and whatnot. Him being the co-pilot in Episode 6 for Lando. We have the Episode 6 version of Lando that you can be paired up with. A figure that I'm sure a lot of people have been wanting in the Black Series line for a while. I think they could do it pretty well. He was also in the sequel trilogy as well. So, at that point, probably wouldn't do a sequel trilogy version, just an original trilogy version. Either way, I think the sculpting on this thing with the head sculpt in particular would be really nice. Number 6, Savage Opress. Please make it happen, Hasbro. Now, this would most likely be a deluxe figure, unfortunately, which means it'd be 10 bucks more than a standard figure. The prices are already going up high enough as they are. I don't know what they could include to make this, warranting of the $30 to $35 price point. Hopefully an alternate arm, since his arm got cut off in the Clone Wars. Definitely the double lightsabers, that's a necessity. Maybe an alternate head as well. I don't know if the new Maul we're going to get that has the updated body is going to fit exactly with this Savage Opress here, because the times I saw Savage, that I remember at least, with Maul, his legs were more... it was those particular bent legs before he transitioned to the more normal legs. I don't exactly remember, but I'm sure you can make it work if we have a Savage here with the new Maul coming out. All right, top 5. Let's show the clones some love with Gregor here. Man, this one would be super stupid easy to make. Seriously, they already have the body for it. They've been making it with the Republic Commando figures. If you have Boss, you have Gregor. Just repaint him, add some paint apps with the markings on his helmet, as you can see here. Give him the standard large blaster right there and the backpack, the different decos compared to, just mostly yellow compared to the mostly orange on Boss. And there you have Gregor. Super easy to make. You could definitely make it in the Black Series line since it's part of Clone Wars. And the body also is shared with, the Bad Batch figures too. I don't know if you'd make a Bad Batch version. Probably it would be easier just to do a Gregor from Clone Wars in the one. I actually didn't like the arc that he was in when he was in Clone Wars, but his episode in that arc was awesome. Definitely my favorite. But I would really hope they do maybe an alternate head or a removable helmet so we can see the character's face. That would be really nice. Number 4, I'm going to put 5s. I know it's weird that 5s is at number 4 and not number 5. I don't know. Just forget about it. But anyway, this is a really stupidly easy one that they could also make again. All you have to do is take the Echo figure you already have, put in some new paint apps, get the correct pauldron that I believe is used on the Umbra operative art trooper from Gaming Greats, that GameStop exclusive one. Just put that on here. Again, different paint. You have a removable helmet with a clone likeness underneath, and there you have 5. It would be really stupidly easy to make, and I don't understand if Hasbro were not to at least announce it sometime this year or in the near future. It could be easily done. Please, for the love of all that is holy, do not make it a Target exclusive, just like Echo. Number 3, I'm going to put Mara Jade for the Extended Universe fans on here. Come on, man. We need Luke Skywalker's wife, dude. Seriously, in the past, it's not been recent, but we've had Jaina Solo, we've had Darth Revan, we've had a decent, well, really not that many, but at least a couple of Extended Universe characters in the Black Series line. They did pretty well. They had to re-release Revan in the Archive series. So I could see them doing Mara Jade for the Extended Universe if they ever did a fan poll again. I don't think they've done one in a few years, but if they did, I hope this one would win. I think in recent years we had a Knights of the Old Republic Wookiee for the Gaming Greats line. I don't remember the name, unfortunately, of the Wookiee, but I don't think that game is canon anymore. So if you can make that, even though it's because it's on a reused Wookiee body, I'm surely you could do something with Mara Jade. Number 2, I really want to see Chancellor Palpatine from Revenge of the Sith. I would really, really like to see a figure like this. Now, I have the original Palpatine from years ago. I never picked up the updated version that came with the alternate heads. I believe it was an Amazon exclusive. I'm an idiot for that, but I would be very happy if they did a prequel version of Palpatine, giving us the more, I wouldn't say younger, but the pre-Emperor Ian McDiarmid likeness, maybe an alternate head to where he finally transcends into looking older like he did basically in Return of the Jedi. And I'm not sure what else you could do. You'd give him a lightsaber, of course, because he used a lightsaber. And use soft goods would be great. I'm sure the face printing tech for this with Ian McDiarmid would be super spot on, so this is just one I would really like to see. And at number 1, the one I would most love to see in the Black Series line is Galen Merrick, a.k.a. Starkiller. I don't know if you can call him Starkiller on the box because of Starkiller base. I don't know why they didn't just come up with something more unique than Starkiller base. Oh, well. Anyway, I would really like to see this figure in the Black Series line. The problem is this. Would it be a Gaming Greats? Because if it's a Gaming Greats, it would have to reuse a lot. They just reuse entire figures for the Gaming Greats line. Not much effort, to be quite honest, in the Gaming Greats. So you'd have to do a whole new sculpt, and it'd probably be in the main line. I'm not sure. There's nothing going on with, Force Unleashed in recent years. They probably wouldn't see it being popular enough to make a figure for it, but it's a fan favorite character. A lot of people like this character, man, and I would love to see it in the Black Series line. I know a lot of people, like I said already, would love to as well. You can do a lot with it. You can give him a bunch of different outfits. And, you know, if you could re-release the figure in Gaming Greats. If you released it one time, you could release it again with a different outfit in the Gaming Greats line. You know, you can give him some different colored lightsabers and whatnot. Possibilities are endless, man. So that's my most wanted. I want to see. I'd love to know what you guys' most wanted Black Series figures would be down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below what you think about the video. Leave a like, share amongst your friends. Follow me on Instagram for more content over there. And I'll see you guys later.